we were talking about social well-being. So there is a model of social well-being. Although there are many models, but it's a very good model that is called PERMA model. PERMA model of social well-being. It tells us what is in life which gives us a good life, a happiness, a flourishing state, which is it. What are the main factors in our well-being? So that is PERMA. Every letter of PERMA, PERMA, has a meaning. Means P is positive emotions. This model was given by Martin Seligman, and he is known as the father of positive psychology. So he says that first factor which is important in our well-being are in the state of well-being are in our flourishing state are in which leads to happiness is it starts with P. P means positive emotion. What do you understand by positive emotion? Yes. What is positive emotion? Positive emotion is happiness. There is emotion of joy, the happy state. So first, according to Martin Seligman, first thing in which contributes to our happy state, our good well-being, a positive well-being is first is positive emotions. Which are the positive ones? Joy, feeling of contentment, love, happiness, um, sense of uh, general sense of well-being, general sense of positive thinking. That is denotes by P, positive emotions. According to Martin Seligman's second factor in which contributes in our feeling of happiness or well-being is E. E denotes engagement. What is engagement? Can anyone define engagement? Yes, what is engagement? Yes, what is engagement?
Busy.
Yes, engagement is
Busy.
yeah,
Doing
busy
some work.
is not only
Attached with someone.
busy. It is
Attached with work.
yes, it is more than attached. It is engagement with what you're doing, your life, engagement, total involvement, total environment. You are absorbed in your work or in your life, in your work sphere, in your life, in your um, uh, any entertainment activity you are doing. Total, total involvement. Total environment and this is also called by a different name that is called flow state. You must have experienced sometimes you do work and you are totally absorbed in that work and that work is very satisfying, that feeling is very satisfying and that work is very satisfying. You produce quality work when you are in a state of flow, that is called flow, total involvement. If you are studying and you are studying with a total involvement, 1 hour, 2 hour are enough. If you have a state of flow, in some work you have a state of flow. Normally, you feel this state of flow in the work or in the activity which is of your liking. Or is it your passion or hobby? Then it is then you find a state of flow, a total involvement. So according to Martin Seligman, if you have some in life, you have some positive emotions, happiness, joy, love, and contentment. Uh, all these positive, there are many positive emotions. If you have these emotions, and if have you are feeling engagement, you are totally engaged in your work. To which type of work you feel totally engaged, total involvement? Yes. Can you tell me? Yes. Can you tell me? The work you like. If you are doing the work you like, if you like your work, then you feel total involvement. Uh, Often students don't feel total involvement in studies, but they feel total involvement in movies. They feel total involvement in uh, any physical activity or the game or the in the movies or if you're reading some classic work or the work of your liking, or if you are talking to your friend or your group, then you are in total involvement. Nothing else bothers you. No worry of future or past is there. You're totally involved in that. That is stated called flow. So according to Martin Seligman says that if you have these two things, if you can achieve these two, P and E, positive emotions and engagement with your work, then there's a great possibility that you will be happy. You will be in a state of well-being. And then he says that R stands for relationship. We all have some relationship with our friends, with our partner, with our organization. If this relationship is meaningful, then it's a good relationship. If this relationship is meaningful, then it is good relationship. Okay? So meaningful and trust is also very important element of good relationships. If you can trust your friend, if you can trust your partner, honesty, if there is trust, if there is honesty, if there is truthfulness, if there is respect, mutual respect, then the relationship is good. You can trust. Okay? It's not a relationship of benefits. It's a trustful, meaningful, honest, truthful, and full of mutual respect. Then that relationship is satisfying. That contributes to your uh, well-being, right? And according to Martin Seligman, meaning, M stands for meaning. That is the PERMA model we are talking about. Meaning. Meaning means, what do you understand by meaning? Yes. What is meaning? Meaning of life. If you have a meaning of your life? What is meaning of your life? From where it comes? Yes. Can anyone tell me? Where it comes? Yes. Yes, Ubas. Life में meaning कहाँ से आती है? When you think that your life is meaningful. Yes.
We do the work which we enjoy. From
The
where we gain
enjoyment is a thing, but what is meaningful life? Meaningful life is when you have a mission, when you have a purpose, when you have a mission, when you have a purpose. I'm not talking about goals here. Mind it, notice it. I'm not talking about goals here. Meaning, purpose. Like, can you give any example of that? Can you give any example? Yes. Purpose of life. Any individual, like our freedom fighters, they had a purpose in life, and that purpose was not a simple goal. That purpose was not a career goal. That purpose was not a uh, achievement of money. That purpose is not achievement of authority. That was not. It was a purpose. Meaning comes from a purpose bigger than you. Like Gandhiji, like Mother Teresa, they were not aspiring for any goal, any authority, any promotion, any achievement. They were not after. They were after the goodness or betterment of humanity for people. And that purpose was bigger than them. If you have a purpose bigger than you, it is not your goals, it's not your job, it's not your uh, position, it's not money. This purpose is bigger than you. If you have a purpose in life bigger than you, then that leads to happiness, a well-being. If you are lucky to have a purpose, a mission bigger than you, sometimes you feel that if you help a needy person with money or with your hands or with mental support, you feel very happy, isn't it? You feel very happy. You don't feel that happy if you get a good job. You feel very happy if you think that I am very useful to some needy person, or your actions are changing the people's life. If one person's life, if you can change, then that is very fulfilling. That leads to social well-being, isn't it? Have you ever feel it? The purpose bigger than you. If your purpose bigger than yourself, then it leads to a meaningful life, a good social well-being, state of well-being. Well-being we have defined in, we have discussed in the last class. So if your purpose is bigger than you, it's bigger than your achievements, it's bigger than your goals. It's perhaps this is the most important thing. If you are lucky enough to have a purpose bigger than you or a mission, then you feel more energy also, more contentment, more energy. Right? Have you felt it? Okay, we will come to it later. Then last A is accomplishment. We have discussed P, E is positive emotions. E, engagement, which is flow also, engage, total involvement with what you are doing, what you are involved in. Uh, you have positive relationship, meaningful relationship, which have trust, honesty, integrity, truthfulness, and we have discussed meaning of life, purpose, mission, a purpose bigger than you as the greatest component of life. And A is accomplishment. Now this is what is this? Accomplishment is having goals in life. Having goals. Having goals in life. If you have goals, then you have more energy, more social well-being, right?
Yes, sir.
So these are the this is the PERMA model: positive emotions, engagement, relationship, meaning of life, and accomplishment. If you have some achievement, if you have some goals to boast on, to dwell on it, then it is the it will lead to this. According to Martin Seligman, this leads to social well-being, your well-being, your state of well-being, not only social well-being. So this is the crux of social PERMA model.